quarters match?
No, this is winner semis now. We got GoDMoDe back and got JP or WebbJP. I always want to call him JP Webb. That was definitely his tag before WebbJP.
Yeah. JP Webb sounds. I think we made this joke last week. It sounds like a law firm.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
yes.
yeah, one was a doctor, one was a law firm, I think.
Yeah.
Like a consulting agency.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so GoDMoDe, not familiar with the gentleman, but WebbJP, a regular around these parts. And GoDMoDe was showing some stuff in the earlier rounds, rocking the Ryu here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna. I feel like this is inherently is gonna excel, because Lucas is he's one of the best characters of just keeping you at the mid range.
Oh yeah.
But it's one of those things because Shakanatsu moves so fast and fireballs can be such a huge, I'd say table turner in this matchup that once GoDMoDe gets in, it's definitely not going to be a walk in the park for WebbJP.
Yeah, and if GoDMoDe has it, he destroyed you in the wrong. I'm not sure. I have to assume that wasn't on purpose, but if GoDMoDe space is right, then you turn Psy Magnet into a commitment. Like, you can't just do that and heal for free, because like Ryu is going to, if he's playing his cards right, he's going to be coming right in after.
Yeah, for sure. But despite all the the mid-range zoning to play with, GoDMoDe is definitely he's still selling firm control right now.
He's fully in control. I mean, not okay, maybe not now, but
yeah.
It's
feet
with
to the
Ryu,
face.
it only takes a little bit.
Yeah, feet to the face, because because we brought it up earlier, but like stuff like like light down tilt into strong down tilt, and like Shakanatsu is like 40-something%. Like it's a lot of damage that Ryu can put out when he puts his hands on you.
And not just damage too, but shield damage as well.
Yeah, it's definitely something for sure. So let's see what the answer is gonna be from WebbJP.
Like you mentioned 40% as a number, like that's a really important number, not just because of the damage, but also like that's almost a full shield.
Yeah,
so you're basically taking that out of your opponent's arsenal for the, like, you're either forcing a shield poke, or like at the minimum you're taking the shield out of your opponent's playbook for the next conceivably like 10 to 15 seconds.
Oh Jesus Christ! My man was going deep for that.
Yeah, I feel like it's weird to see Ryu going out there.
Oh, he should be dead here. Happy New Yupsy Daisy. So that'll be.
Why does Lucas have like 3 of those?
I don't know.
Why does he have so many?
I don't know, because his parents are dead.
Why is that always the reason?
Sometimes that's enough, like.
He's been milking the same excuse for 14 years, so we gotta put a stop to
No
this.
more. Oh, okay. Oh, he was so close to having the greatest recovery.
You know what it was? He was probably spooked to the fact that he had already like re-grabbed the ledge, so
yeah,
he probably just kind of, he was maybe trying to get cheeky with the recovery and came up short.
I mean, like the first angle was totally correct, because if he does anything else, he's gonna get pineapple.
Yeah, Lucas is like even when he was like a mediocre character, he was still like a really hard character to edge guard. So
yeah,
that's always something that WebbJP is gonna have at his disposal. Ooh, wait a second.
Oh no!
Just get grown man punched in the face.
Oh my God, mode. That came together literally as I was looking at the player overlay. I was like, oh, I can do this.
Whoa, nice
tech. Oh, but it might not matter. Okay, gets back to the ledge.
Ooh, okay.
Just use the fireball.
Yeah, PK fire.
Lucas has fireballs too.
Yeah, his come out like lightning bolts though, so who's really looking cooler.
Now GoDMoDe is just swinging. He can't, like, he's in a good position, but you really don't want to give away too much damage. Like, all of a sudden, he's basically kill percent.
Yeah.
And,
oh my God. Wow. Yeah, just like it's kind of crazy how like WebbJP was able to bring this all the way back. Like,
yeah. And then like like it's funny to see players who play at kill percent for so long and then just randomly swing like, okay, I've like played patient for too long. I just want to, see what happens. And WebbJP brings it all the way back.
How about that? Yeah. So GoDMoDe was doing great. He kind of sealed his fate by air dodging when he didn't have a jump, and then he was forced to recover low into the PK or into the down smash. So that was something for sure.
Yeah,
so, that's up there from WebbJP.
That was in every sense of the word a winnable game for GoDMoDe.
Hot take: Ryu is better than Ken. That take might not be as hot as you think. I think a lot of people are kind of catching, maybe kind of jumping on that bandwagon because that's what UBL Soul said in the chat. It's interesting.
I don't know if I can call it a like do you want to have a hot take or do you want to be right? Like that's really the question here.
I don't know. It's interesting. Ryu's I still feel like are like kind of like hibernating. Like there aren't like I think Ken's and even Terry's, if we're talking just like the Shoto archetype, are like much more popular right now because like Ken still does have the inherent that like he moves a little bit faster.
Yeah, I mean not to beat a dead horse here, but you could say that they're just social distancing because Shoto's online. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lucas Lucas has been social distancing since 2007. So
he's social distancing from the entire country.
There we go. It's a room temperature.
Why won't they give his game? Why won't they just do the game?
Yeah, I'd say Ken's more explosive, but I also like Ryu's like a different kind of explosive. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I'm starting to definitely like open my eyes to how character Ryu is.
And I think it's less that like Ryu is suddenly like this, but I think it's just that Ryu never really went away.
Yeah.
But he did go away here because now we have to talk about Roy.
See ya.
Yeah, Ryu, went to the store to get cigarettes, and now Roy has come out.
Yep.
Actually, I hope he didn't go to get cigarettes. Now it's past
Imagine.
curfew.
But sir, you can't be here.
Yeah, we're closed.
I'm not even supposed to be here to tell you that we're closed. I'm gonna tell you guys.
I've never seen a Wawa or a Quick Check be closed before until this happened. It's kind of blowing my mind.
It's a strange time.
Now what they do is there's just an old man that sits in front of the door and just has like a big stick and he just waves it back and forth.
he's like an RPG character.
So he just, oh my god, you just did it to him.
Wow.
I've watched a lot more like online tournaments, and it's weird. I play a lot of Wi-Fi. I don't think I've ever properly appreciated how different the Wi-Fi meta is.
It's
When I
pretty
think about how a lot of these players are getting kills right now, I think, man, I'm not so sure if this would work offline.
Yeah, it's definitely something to say the least. Like,
Yeah. But undeniably effective.
yeah, no, absolutely. Like, there's definitely Wi-Fi at times feels like the elephant graveyard from the Lion King. Like, they have to go there for a reason. So
Yeah.
There's definitely a different meta. Roy is definitely a character that's very popular amongst the Wi-Fi, meta.
It's certainly an understandable swap from the Ryu.
Yeah, Chris brought it up earlier. Like any of those characters that can like win neutral or like kill you in like 5 or 6 exchanges are like probably the really good Wi-Fi characters. So
Or just like a reliable confirm at like mid-high percents.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is like pretty insane. Or not even it doesn't even have to be a confirm. You hit like double edge dance at low to mid percents near the ledge. That's a stock.
Yeah.
How many characters can say that?
Not a lot for sure. But let's see if WebbJP will give that up to a GoDMoDe. But at the percent right there, or at the conversion right there, but just a little bit off. Ooh, okay, go for the up air. Interesting.
And this has been like a pretty even game, even down to like both first stocks being lost to like just raw forward smash or raw smash attacks. GoDMoDe finally taking some initiative here.
Yeah, we're gonna see how everything shakes out here for GoDMoDe. He's gonna have to win this if he wants a chance to move on. But let's see if WebbJP.
He just has to do what he couldn't quite do game one, which is just finish off this last stock. Starts with recovering here.
Ooh, oh no, he's dead.
He tried to straight with the thing. Oh, okay. I like the idea.
Yeah, that
But
was.
it is still Roy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was pretty smart stuff from WebbJP to kind of like drag that PK Thunder out as far as he could.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna go for an air instead of a grab.
Okay, and now he's playing super safe.
Low.
Good angle, but there you go. Oh wow, great DI from Webb.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly DI right there. This should be dead.
Okay, and now that okay. He tried to go for the 7,000 IQ angle again. This time it cost him game 2.
Jesus Christ, that was something to say the least. It was another one of those cases where he might have been spooked himself into getting hit for regrabbing. So
Yeah. I mean, like, I almost, when he bonked into the ledge, I was like, oh my god, was that the most genius angle to avoid the down smash punishing the regrab? But unfortunately, no. It was almost that.
yes, sir. So we're gonna see a game 3. I love the chat feature. That's
I just
quite
like when
frankly
people.
the funniest thing.
I like when people make use of it.
Before battle.
Honestly, let's really go for it. That's something that I've been saying for a really long time.
Yeah.
And more people are saying it now.
Especially on Wi-Fi.
That's your campaign slogan.
Yeah. Clam Hat 2020. Let's really go for it.
Yeah, shout outs to
What is it? I did. That's not part of the slogan.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I'm using
I
the Penis
prefer
Fan
not to
10.
answer.
The Penis Fan 10 slogan is "Good morning" or "Hi there." That's what I
Jesus
use.
Christ.
Dude, blame House for having it as an emote now. It's pretty great.
I hate it here. Quarantine has definitely changed us all.
It's different now. It's just different now. You just really go for it.
Yeah, people are out here really going for it now. You wouldn't see that before quarantine.
Yeah, well, nobody can nobody can hate it here just yet. Final Fantasy comes out tomorrow. So.
They were out here. People before quarantine, they were going against it. Can you believe that? Now everyone's going for it. It's a different world.
Oh
It's
man!
so
All right,
true.
let's spook some colorful animals.
Let's see how much more Clam Hat can milk one joke.
the cow is definitely dead.
Just
the
when-
cow is
Okay.
Just when
cows,
you think
now we're back on Animal Crossing.
well, when you think you can't go anymore, you really just gotta keep going for it.
the cow is sleeping.
Yep.
Ooh.
A lot of attempts that are just like a frame off, and just getting eaten out by shields.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that pivot cancel forward tilt.
Yeah, that's where like Roy can really kind of steal one from underneath your nose. Stuff like that.
Totally.
Like his forward tilt is so stupid strong, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, not getting the strong hit of the back air, but that's still gonna put WebbJP in a rough spot.
And you can kind of see GoDMoDe. You can kind of see the thought processes going on in GoDMoDe's head when he's trying to ledge trap here. But Webb is playing super enigmatic, and just really not giving him anything that he can try and use for a read.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ooh, okay. Now that was so smart going for the high recovery.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he definitely anticipated the lower sniffed out, especially that low, or that high in percent. So still anybody's game right here.
Ooh, okay, falling up there. I like how Webb's using PK freeze to kind of like hit the brakes off stage, but it is still like a commitment in terms of frames. So I want to see what GoDMoDe can try and do against that.
Yes, sir. So it goes for the forward throw. Now WebbJP's the one in the driver's seat.
Just,
He knows.
yeah.
Ooh, but there we go. Nice call out of the jump right there from GoDMoDe. Again, like the way that Lucas can, or the way that WebbJP is just so good at racking up damage. Like I would have been very afraid for GoDMoDe that stock company earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a character, and especially a character like Lucas too, is so good playing from ahead because they have so many tools to not have to go in.
Ooh. Okay, got a box in the corner. Wow.
Yeah. And this is also a character that's like really hard to like steal stocks away from, especially with gimps.
Yeah, like Lucas is a trapeze artist. He's so good back, but there we go. Jab to
But
the
as
back
I
air.
say that, all of a sudden GoDMoDe's up almost a full stock.
Yeah.
After losing the first one of the game.
Yeah, as the animals as the animals fade away to avoid a crime.
Yeah. That's called witness protection.
Animal Crossing is the witness protection program.
That's actually crazy.
Oh,
Why do you think they're all in a deserted island? Nobody knows where it is.
It's just the ending to Goodfellas. Alrighty, so yeah, it's looking pretty ripped right now for WebbJP. GoDMoDe has just kind of come out, guns a oh no,
Swords ablazing. That's what I think you were
Jeez,
trying
you're
to
right.
say.
Everybody's pulling out the Game Freak taunt today.
Jesus Christ, man, that was awesome.
Yep. Not much more to say there. That's just like the switch to Roy is, I mean, definitely paid off there.
Yeah.